Pol Kon Don. Welcome, humans, to this fact file about the Judoon. I am Judoon Captain Pol Kon Don, and today I'm going to provide you with some facts about my species. My species, of course, being the Judoon. We come from the planet Judonia, or Judonia, however you say it. As you can see, we take on the appearance of a humanoid, stocky, upright rhinoceros, or rhino for short. So you have a bit of a physical fact about us. One way you can... Well, here's some more. One way you can distinguish our gender is that the males are completely bald, and females have hair on their scalps. And as you can see, I have a mohawk or Mohican, so I am female. And pardon the cameraman, but if any of our horns get torn off, it is a dishonor and shame and disgrace to our species, especially amongst captains like me. Now, we have some biological facts out of the way. Let's go on some facts in our history. We had originally started out as a warlike race like the Centaurans, but as many people know, we then went on to join various intergalactic agencies such as Shadow Proclamation, Machiavelli Regency 9, and the Alliance of Races that was led by Time Lord Rassilon. And, well, when the Star Trek Doctor Who crossover happened, we starred as upgraded Cybermen shock troopers. And we have no jurisdiction over Earth but the people I am employed by. Well, currently employed where I do have jurisdiction on Earth. So I'm allowed to be here. Let me tell you that the reason that the Judoon and Smith & Jones teleported the moon to the hospital, it's because the employer clearly had no jurisdiction, so they used something called a H2O scoop technology to bring the hospital to the moon. And here's some more facts. The earliest known incarnation of the Doctor to encounter the Judoon is the fourth Doctor and his companion Leela. And after the events of Smith and Jones, we stayed back to investigate activity of Slitheen. And let me tell you, there are plenty more Slitheen, and tracking down Slitheen is the goal of the people who I am employed by. They call themselves Slitheen Silencers. I'm currently employed by them. This, of course, is the director's fan fiction. By director, I'm a director of these videos. That is headcanon. And when we arrive on other planets, we follow by their laws, as we are basically space police officers. Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police. And make sure that you don't mess with us, or it's sentence execution. You are executed without trial if you oppose us. And one more piece of headcanon from the director. You may notice that I'm blind in one eye, while in this eye I am perfectly fine. This happened in the head, in the director's head cannon when I was battling Centaurans and one of them shot me in the eye. And in the audio adventure 1 Mile Down, we are employed to protect and preserve the historical sites of an underwater city, but then we ended up destroying them all. Our business, and another fact, we managed to run the Orgons out of business after a string of losses to the Third Doctor. The earliest point in time to when we appeared in Earth's timeline was the year 102 AD, when some other Judoon were teaming up with other races like Centaurans, Daleks, Cybermen, Autons, the Hoiks, Silurians, Sycorax, and all of them to imprison the Doctor in the Pandorica, think that he was the enemy. And forgive my gaps as I'm trying to think of facts. They try to think of some more. Well, I've already told you all that Judoon have no jurisdiction on the planet. Except for the people I'm currently employed by in the director's headcanon. I can't think of any more facts. Well, I hope you have enjoyed getting some knowledge about Judoon. Anyway, we hope to appear in the next Doctor special. After all, we did imprison the Doctor and leave the Timeless Children on a cliffhanger. So hopefully in Revolution of the Daleks, we will get some screen time. Have a nice day.